Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rosoboronexport's chalet, and I'm glad to be at this conference with you. Before we start, I would like to remind you that Rosoboronexport is the sole Russian state agency for export of defense and dual-purpose goods, products, services and technologies for all the branches of the armed forces, special forces and law enforcement agencies. For detailed information, you can have a look at our website, official one, www.roe.ru. So I guess we shall begin with the conference itself, and I will start with the agenda. And the agenda is as follows. The first we'll talk about the assets for land forces, then the Air Force, then Air Defense, Navy, and special assets. So, let's begin. The first one, DROC 2S41, 82mm self-propelled mortar. It's all about efficiency, maneuverability, and protection. 82mm mortar, breech-loaded, is installed in the turret of Typhoon VDV vehicle. The operators can use the mortar without leaving the armed hull of the vehicle, or take the optional one with the bipod and the base plate to the field to conduct operations. For self-defense, there is a remote-controlled weapon station, and it is also equipped with smoke screen laying system for concealed withdrawal from the position after the operation is over. The next one will be Typhoon VDV vehicle. It's the only MRAP vehicle in the world that can be airdropped. It was designed for the Russian airborne troops, but it can augment drastically combat capabilities of any rapid deployment unit, as it can transport cargoes and personnel. Various weapon systems can be installed on the vehicle. It has the single compartment hull design with combined protection. Firepower is ensured by the mighty BM-30. It's a 2A42 30mm autocannon with the coaxial machine gun, which ensures your proper firepower in the battlefield. The next one will be light cargo carriers. They are an inalienable part of any logistics and material operation, as they can go in the rough terrain in any climatic zone and location, be it sand, snow, jungle, bogs and marshes, desert, anywhere. And they're extremely versatile as they transport troops and cargoes, and can be used as a platform for various systems and equipment. The payload capacity is up to 5 tons of cargo, and they can successfully operate in any conditions. As you can see, nothing can stop those vehicles from delivering your cargo to the troops. Now let's have a look at the firearms. Firearms and accessories are displayed at Rosoboronexport chalet and at chalets of other Russian gunsmiths. We'll have a look at PPK-20, which is a 9x90mm Luger submachine gun, and other submachine guns in various calibers and modifications. The next one, AKV, it's a multi-caliber modular carbine. Then goes special sniper rifles with new design solutions and modern ergonomics. And they can go in both calibers, 7.62 by 54 rim and .308 Winchester. And definitely, you can have a look at upgraded weapons that are also on display at our chalet and at the chalets of other gunsmiths, such as well-known VSS-M special sniper rifle and ASM, also assault sniper rifle. Another assets such as night vision goggles, such as thermal, optics, and armor is also represented in our chalet and the chalet of other producers. That's it, what I would like to say about Russian armed forces assets. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer them. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, please.
Can you give us the details about these negotiations and contracts, which particularly related to India?
About the contract issues, we can answer. Please, I'll give the floor to my colleague from the press.
Friends, about contracts, about some marketing issues in the regions, please ask me after our event, and then we will find how to answer.
I'm ready to answer the technical questions about the assets that were represented, or we can go to the Air Force assets, and I will invite my colleague. Shall we go next? Please, my colleague from the Air Force Department.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm the representative of the Joint Stock Company Rosoboronexport that's responsible for Air Force. Let's start with the MiG-28 assault transport helicopter. Every Army2021 modern Russian aircraft and helicopter novelties will be demonstrated. All of them can be effectively operated in the interests of military, security, and other forces by foreign customers. MiG-8T, new Russian-made assault transport helicopter, is also demonstrated here for specialists and guests of the forum. So the MiG-8T helicopter is intended for execution of the following main tasks. They are airlift of up to 30 fully equipped paratroopers inside the cargo compartment, including with landing on unprepared sites, or up to 40 servicemen without personal weapons. Transportation capabilities. It can provide transport of cargoes weighing up to 4,500 kilos inside the transport compartment, or it can provide delivery of 5,000 kilos cargo on the external sling. The helicopter can provide execution of the round-the-clock search, detection, traction, and fire engagement of ground targets round the clock, and later provide the engagement of military equipment such as the lightly armored vehicles, enemy's manpower, stationary objects, and others. Moreover, MiG-8T assault transport helicopter can provide medical evacuation of up to 12 stretcher patients, or up to 30 patients on seats, accompanied by 2 medical attendants. Other helicopter's features is that it can be operated around the clock from -45 to +45 degrees. It can, the helicopter crew is 3 members. The MiG-8T has the most spacious transport cabin comparing to the other helicopters in its class, with a maximum volume of 29.5 cubic meters, which provides the crew members to transport Jeep-type light military vehicle inside the cargo compartment. Moreover, with the external sling, it can carry various heavy bulky cargoes. Other flight performances of the MiG-8T provides the crew members to fly at the maximum speed of up to 290 kilometers per hour. The flight range of Mi-38T with 3,200 kilos payload is up to 500 kilometers. Its range with 12 fully armed paratroopers is up to 1,100 kilometers. The Mi-38T is equipped with Russian reliable turboshaft engines, which provides great flight safety for all the crew members and transported troops. The helicopter is fitted out with integrated onboard equipment complex, which provides pilots with all necessary flight and navigation data, centralized control and management of onboard radio navigation and radio electronic equipment. To increase survivability of Mi-38T, the helicopter is fitted out with armor protection, with self-defense unit, as well as with self-sealing fuel tanks. Mi-38T, comparing to the helicopters of its class, demonstrates greater weightlifting capability and can be operated as an optimal platform for designing of various military and dual-purpose applications. Thank you very much for the brief information about the Mi-38T. If you'd like to ask me any questions, I'm ready to answer them. Technical questions about Mi-38T. We can proceed further, and I'll ask my colleague. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Next one will be the representative of the special of the ADMS means.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present the novel air defense systems exhibited at the Army2021. Anti-4,000 long-range air defense missile system is designed to provide mobile air defense for a variety of tactical and strategic aircraft, stealth targets, as well as ballistic targets, operational tactical missiles, variety of cruise missiles, radar surveillance and guidance aircraft, reconnaissance and attack systems, and jamming stations. It features high mobility cross-terrain track platform and fast deployment with deployment capability. Good platform is also optional. Anti-4000 comprises several unique system vehicles. One division includes reconnaissance and guidance units, the unit providing target detection and target designation, and 4 ADMS vehicles. ADMS consists of launcher vehicles, transporter erector launchers and transloaders, and multi-channel guidance station. There are missile and technical support systems included in this system. There are also all-round surveillance sector radar that includes in the system. It detects potential aerial threats. And the range of emitting hitting aerodynamic targets reaches 380 kilometers. The altitude ceiling for engagement increases 33 kilometers. The system features improved performance against ballistic missile threats with the range up to 33 kilometers and height of interception up to 27 kilometers. The maximum speed of the targeted warheads of ballistic targets has increased to 4,800 meters per second. The number of simultaneously engaged aerodynamics targets and ballistic targets is defined by the number of deployed launchers. It can operate independently or be integrated into other air defense systems. It has improved capabilities in terms of range, altitude, and speed of target interception. The next system we would like to present today is a Viking medium-range air defense missile system. It's an expert version of Russian modern generation of Bukham 3. It embodies most advanced solutions in radio and rocket engineering, and demonstrates better performance due to multiple engagement capability, mobility, and versatility. A number of combat-ready missiles was increased up to 6 on self-propelled firing systems and up to 12 on launches. It is capable of not only destroying aircraft of all types, including stealth targets, but also radiating surface and ground targets, tactical ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, aircraft missiles, and other elements of high-precision weapons. Viking baseline configuration includes a combat control station, target acquisition radar, up to 6 surface-to-air missile systems, up to 6 mast-mounted acquisition and engagement radar systems, up to 12 launches, and a set of surface-to-air missiles, of course. Viking can integrate launches from AT-2500 ADMS, thus boosting target engagement distance up to 130 kilometers. Viking itself has an engagement range of 65 kilometers and maximum target altitude of 25 kilometers. Maximum speed of engaged ballistic targets is 1200 meters per second. Reaction time is from 10 to 12 seconds. Viking can simultaneously track and fire at up to 36 targets flying from any direction. The self-propelled surface-to-air missile systems can operate both completely independently and under the full control of the division headquarters. Viking delivers protection against massive air attacks in very demanding conditions, including heavy fire and enemy electronic countermeasures. It is distinguished for its reaction time, mobility, and firepower. It efficiently safeguards the country territories. Panzer S-1M self-propelled anti-aircraft gun missile system is the right solution to protect small military and industrial infrastructure. It allows its operators to engage a wide variety of targets, aircraft, helicopters, cruise missiles, high-precision weapons, and unmanned aerial vehicles. The Bislane Panzer S-1M system is equipped with up to 12 missiles and 2 30mm cannons. Surface-to-air missile has a target engagement range from 1.2 up to 30 kilometers and up to altitude up to 18 kilometers. Using the guns, it's possible to engage airborne targets at 4 kilometers, traveling at maximum altitude of 3 kilometers. The system can engage 4 targets simultaneously. It includes a target acquisition radar able to track up to 4 targets with a detection 40 targets and detection range 80 kilometers. The tracking radar tracks up to 4 targets simultaneously for their further engagement. A combat vehicle carries 12 ready-to-fire surface-to-air missiles and 2 30mm anti-aircraft guns with 1,400 rounds. There is an electro-optical target tracking system capable of tracking aircraft at ranges up to 26 kilometers. It automatically or semi-automatically determines the target coordinates and communicates them to air defense subsystem. A combination of artillery and multiple launch rocket system allows to engage a significant range of targets simultaneously. It can engage aerial and ground targets and lock on the target, hit them precisely while on the move. Training aids can make it possible to train personnel on targeting engagement at minimal cost. It can operate independently and delivers reliable operation in most demanding conditions. It can be mounted on wheeled or tracked chassis and is also available in a container version. The next system, TOR-E2, is short-range surface-to-air missile system, and the latest expert version of TOR system. Each vehicle now carries 16 missiles, twice as many as the previous version of the TOR system. TOR-E2 creates reliable shield against massive enemy airstrikes. It is designed to engage various types of aircraft, missiles, including cruise and anti-radiation weapons, guided and gliding airforms, and unmanned aerial vehicles around the world. It delivers sufficient support to air defense of ground forces units during their combat operations, protection of command posts, and other critical sites. The combat vehicle is an independent, mobile, all-terrain fighting unit. It provides detection and identification of aerial targets on the march and at the halt. The combat vehicle provides circular view of the space in an assigned sector, captures, automatically tracks targets, automatically detects, identifies, and selects the most immediate threats for firing, receive target data from fire control posts, and accurately guides the missile to the target. Its engagement range is up to 15 kilometers for air targets at the altitudes up to 12 kilometers. Maximum detection range is 32 kilometers. It can simultaneously detect and process up to 48 targets at range up to 32,000 meters, and simultaneously engage 4. It deploys in 3 minutes only. The system features independent operation, large ammunition load, short reaction and deployment time, ability to engage targets, a smooth cross-section as small as 0.1 square meters. That's all about defense missile systems. They are displayed on open areas, and you are welcome to visit, and we will gladly answer all your existing questions about the before-mentioned systems. Should you have any questions now, me and my senior colleagues will be really glad to answer them. Excuse me. Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for the detailed presentation. I'm Vinsar Abdulkadir from US News Agency. Can you please elaborate on anti-radiation missiles, its unique features and functions, and is it already part of Russian Air Force and any other forces elsewhere in the world?
Actually, any system, any Russian ADMS system is capable of engaging these type of missiles, but also Russian manufacturers manufacture their own radio-emitting these type of missiles that engage radio-emitting sources. So there are both functions that we can deliver for sure. Have I answered your question? I'm not sure.
Is it already part of Russian Air Force?
Yes, it's already a part of Russian air defense system. Each system can be equipped with, be designed with this function. It goes with it already.
Hi, this is Anita Saxena from Aviation Defense Universe India. I just wanted to understand, will there be a change in the chassis if it is required to operate from Arctic conditions, Arctic conditions?
Actually, there are two systems sponsor and tour already exhibited here on Arctic chassis, specifically designed for these weather conditions. You're welcome to come and see it exhibited here. Any other questions?
Any expectations about entry of service of the S500 and a new export version of this missile?
Actually, thank you for your question. We work on it, and we expect to be able to offer this system in the nearest available time, in the nearest possible time. Any other questions, please? So? Anyway, we are always here. You're welcome to ask me or my colleague about the systems that is exhibited here and presented here. And also, before mentioned, yes, here is now.
And have you have any classification fancy and system rockets to produce drone?
They can engage medium-sized drones, physically destroy the drones. But in order to eliminate small targets, small drones, we use jamming stations. We are ready to present them as well. Thank you very much.
So have any rockets to be distributed?
So these systems, yes, they have the missiles and they have all the ammunition ready to engage medium-sized or larger drones. But if it is a small target, small drone, it's an easy target to engage. So we use all the systems to suppress, jam the small-sized drones. They also exhibit here. Thank you. Any other questions, please? Anyway, we are here all the time at your service. Welcome to come and ask the questions if any arise. I'm giving the floor to my next colleague.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Nuclear Technical Forum 2021. Today I would like to present some modern products for the naval forces. The first is Coastal Missile System Revision in E. The system is designed to engage ships with large displacement. The main advantages of the system are high mobility that ensures fast deployment, target engagement, and changing of position. 4 high-precision missiles with a substantial range of fire capable to engage up to 4 targets from different directions simultaneously. The integration of target detection, designation, fire control systems, as well as of the launcher unit on one platform. And last, the group, that consists of only 2 soldiers, enough to employ and control the whole system independently. So, all the advantages mentioned above make even one combat unit the perfect choice to defense the coastal line. The second all-new products are DS rig-type boats. They are designed to disembark Special Operation Forces groups and ensure rapid reaction to threats. One of the unique features of DS-310 boats is its short ready-to-use time, thanks to the integrated airfield system. Inflated boats can be transported on the outside cargo bracket of a helicopter or in a cargo trunk when folded. All the boats are adapted to launch from the torpedo tubes of submarines. The innovative material used in the production of these boats ensures equal to marine-type boats seaworthiness and comfort for the crew. Full-scale prototypes of these boats are presented at the exhibition this year. Thank you for your attention. So if you have any questions, you are welcome to ask them. Yeah, thank you very much. So now, I'm passing the microphone to my colleague.
So welcome again to our forum, and I would like to introduce you to the world of special arms as time proven and new. And the first one is a SER-1M. So that's a special pistol that's here, extremely powerful and compact. Of course, armor piercing, and it's one of the favorite guns in special kits because it penetrates armor and don't take a lot of weight. So with the same cartridge, we have in our submachine gun. It's SR2M. Of course, with foldable blaster, upper and lower, and of course you can use it with ballistic shield in this position. This is armor up to 200 meters with energy-free for us. Next one, submachine gun is 52,000. Also armor piercing, engage enemy at the distances up to 200 meters. And we can see it in action. There are a lot of interesting engineering decisions, as you can use your magazine as a backstop. You can reload this gun from the right hand or left hand. And instead of course Picatinny rails, you can install any kind of additional equipment here. So from submachine guns we are moving to special assault rifles. All these examples of weapons cannot be introduced without saying extra, super, and really interesting engineering decisions. So we have it here. This integrated suppressor. It makes your shooting noises, of course, with foldable buttstock and, of course, armor piercing special cartridges. You can engage armored personnel up to distance up to 400 meters, and even light armored vehicles. So there were examples of time-proven decisions here. So now here I have a modernized version of the legendary AS. It's a really favorite assault rifle in special forces. Why? Because it has integrated suppressor. At a distance 10 meters, there is really no sound here. Second, that's weight. It's 2.6 kilos here. Third is armor piercing capabilities. And of course, as usual, it is designed to use in extreme conditions, such as wind dust, winter, water, doesn't matter. You can see it in action here. So what we have in modernized version here? So it's a resource of the barrel was increased 2 times, and Piccadilly rails were installed. So this one is the SSM. Is the SSM, his brother. The same compound, difference is in shooting mode. If in assault rifle we can shoot automatically, this gun designed to be a sniper rifle. Same noiseless, same powerful, same ammo piercing, and more accurate. So here you can see in action, so sniper and control. Давай следующий. Вот. From assault rifles, we are going through sniper rifles, real sniper rifle. This is development M3 light tactical sniper rifle. It's capable to engage enemies at the distances 1,000 meters and more. Highly accurate light for this class to pair on in the forest or in the city. Of course, armor piercing, and here we have changeable barrel. Bolt group still the same. You change barrel and you can shoot in different calibers, such as Winchester Magnum and Magnum. Of course, you can put it on hands when my presentation will end. Another novelty is the XL4, long-range sniper rifle. But to tell the truth, this is ultra-long-range sniper rifle because it's 2,300 meters and more. So, idea is the same. Bomb group still here. You change barrel and can shoot in different calibers. Extremely accurate and extremely long-range rifle here. So here you can see it in action. OSV is an anti-material class sniper rifle, time-proof with automatic or semi-automatic shooting mode. Is designed to engage light vehicles, but could be used as a long-range sniper rifle either because it's very accurate one. So here we can see it in action. With folded position, it takes not so much weight. Caliber is 12 millimeter here, so able to penetrate light vehicles, light armored vehicles, as you can see here. So, and we are ending my presentation with barrel-less pistol. So it was designed for law enforcement forces and uses non-lethal cartridges here, such as light, sound, irritating, gas, traumatic. In our days, there is no, sometimes in some countries, there is no really dangerous people. So you need just to stop them, not to kill. And this pistol is engaged for this. Of course, as any Russian weapon, is resistant for water, for dust, for any condition of using. So, that's all for you about special arms as time proven and new models. So you are welcome to answer the question if you have. Yeah.
Are they already there with the Russian arms?
Okay. Could you?
Are these all already there with the Russian arms?
Not all, but most of them.
Which ones are still in the making?
Again?
Which ones are still not there?
I have to consult my senior colleagues to answer this question because it could be classified information.
I just wanted to know if all of them were already functional in the Russian armed forces. And if not, which ones are not functional? And
So basically, those items, those military goods that are promoted, they are well tested in the Russian armed forces and different law enforcement agencies. So usually there is a special procedure, and of course, before we export something, we test it inside our law enforcement agencies and. So all the products that we have shown you, they are tested. They're well tested. So we be sure of that because they're high quality.
We see more and more migration of armies towards 5.7, 5.8 calibers. Shall we see one day this kind of calibers in Russian weapons? Also for the format like .300 BLK or something like that, which are very efficient, very quick, and pretty light. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, when our engineers develop the armaments, of course, we study those let's say, trends that are on the market. And as you have seen right now in the presentation, there were many calibers presented and many weapons of different calibers, which are not so typical of the Russian armed forces beforehand. So we look at the trends, we study them, and we can prove your words that someday this can happen by the fact that we have presented here a wide range of calibers which are made specially for different tasks and that are very widespread across the globe.
And what is the, I presume that there is a good foreign market. I presume that there is a good foreign market for it. So what is the backlog you have for these what's backlog in how many orders in foreign?
This is a question to our president. We are dealing with the equipment itself.
Okay, fine.
Friends, dear colleagues, all questions regarding contracts and other regional issues, please mail us to the press office of Rosoboronexport. Okay? Thank you.
So if you want to take these guns on your hand to feel it, you're welcome. Anyone.
Is it loaded?
What?
Is it loaded?
No, of course
No,
not.
not now, but when ready to.
So we have to load it.
Okay, thank you very much. And are welcome.